recently, airlines rather, suspend Haiti flights after a plane was hit by gunfire. So
Oh, yeah. Okay.
people were popping off into the air.
Bing, 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 bing,
Bing,
bing.
bing, brr, 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 brr. That's recorded
So
audio.
this happened in Haiti, you said?
This was in Haiti, yeah.
Okay, that is a pretty common place actually for gang violence. It's like one of the worst places.
Flying over Haiti, people popping off at the plane. Here is what happened from BBC. They write, several airlines have suspended flights to Haiti after a passenger plane from the U.S. was hit by gunfire as it tried to land in Port-au-Prince. Spirit Airlines Flight 951 from Fort Lauderdale in Florida was diverted to neighboring Dominican Republic, where it landed safely at Santiago Airport. A flight attendant suffered minor injuries, but no passengers were hurt in the attack. The second in 3 weeks on aircraft flying over Haiti's capital. Now, it was a Spirit Airlines flight, so the shots could have come from inside the plane.
Yeah.
I'm
Did
just
they
saying.
Look at that. I mean, they should look at the angle those shots went in and out.
Spirit Airlines flights get fucking wild. They probably skimp on security. If I was going to sneak a weapon onto a plane, it would be Spirit Airlines for sure. So
Yeah.
you can't rule out internal gunfire from the source of the bullet holes in the outside of the plane. So yeah, they diverted the plane to Santiago. They did do I guess an examination of the plane. And they found 3 bullet holes in the exterior of the plane. Not clear on the exact source of the gunfire, whether people were shooting directly at the plane or it was people, I guess, popping off.
Crossfire.
People on their roofs just fucking like, come on, let's go. Just, trying to gather everyone in the neighborhood, just popping off into the air. But I have to assume that if you hit a plane 3 times, you're probably shooting at it. I mean, it's target practice.
I mean, it's a bright yellow plane, for one.
Yeah. It's a good target, to be fair.
I mean, I guess I would say I doubt the bullets really do much damage. I'm sure they could if they hit, like, the window or, like, a perfect, certain spots on the plane, but if it just hit kind of like the more tubular point, like, I doubt it caused any injury to anybody in there, but it could have.
I don't think it went into the cabin. I think they just found them on the exterior of the plane. It would be hilarious, though, if some guy that's just super nervous about landing, he took a bunch of Xanax. He just ordered a triple whiskey on the rocks, and he's holding it in his hand, and he's like, oh, thank God. I'm going to chug this right before we land. And then a bullet just fucking zing right through the whiskey glass, explodes in his hands. And he's like, oh, my God, what the fuck? We're under fire.
They literally land. He's like, oh, thank God. And then he just bullet to the temple.
Yeah. At least that would be quick.
We made it. But, hey, it wasn't the plane. The plane was safe. I mean, the area.
Exactly. Also, it's bad when they're like, we got to get to safety. Let's divert to the Dominican Republic, which is one of the most unsafe countries in the world.
Hey, I was just in the Dominican in the spring. But actually, no, you're, I mean, it's right. It's an island. It's the same in Jamaica. Yeah. Haiti is worse because the Dominicans fucking hate Haitians, which is ridiculous because they share an island. But whatever. But yeah, it can be a little crazy on both ends of the island. But you are safer in the DR than Haiti.
Yeah, and
by a margin.
Exactly. That's how you know it's bad when they're like, we got to divert to Santiago, Dominican Republic, rather than land in Haiti.
Shit, like, get me out of here. I'm ready to book a resort stay at this point if we're gonna park it in Santiago.
How long before Spirit Airlines offers the people on the flight $20 coupons for the next flight to apologize for their plane getting shot at during landing.
That's probably what they did offer. It's like, here's 5% off.
Half off your checked luggage for your next flight. We apologize for the gunshots to the exterior.
When you go on a Spirit flight, like, you get what you get. You don't complain, okay? It's like a megabus ticket, okay? It's cheap, but if it breaks down on the way, that's on you. You should have paid for the Amtrak train. And it's the same with Spirit. Maybe you should have chose America Airlines or whatever other airline that is a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm with you. The people on this flight should be grateful because Spirit is actually a Boeing company. Spirit Airlines planes are Boeing. And for a Boeing flight, a couple bullet holes isn't that bad.
No, that's just an average day.
That's an average day on a Boeing flight.
Not only did it land in Haiti, it also took off and landed in the DR. I mean, you got 2 landings out of one trip. That is kind of remarkable.
If you're alive, you're fine, which is Boeing's motto, I believe. And I've seen Boeing flights where the doors fly off. So a couple small holes in the the cargo fucking whatever you call it, the fuselage. That's a B+ from Boeing.
I would say so.
Yeah. The pilots might have got a raise for that flight, honestly, because they did land.
It's my dream. I want to be a Spirit Airlines pilot. And I'm saying that
you probably could right now.
That's what I'm saying, Zach, because I want to learn how to fly a plane. And I think that's the fastest way to a new career for me is straight to Spirit Airlines because I hear they're hiring and I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
The application is one question. Have you ever played a video arcade flight simulator? Yes. When can you start? Tomorrow. All right.
Even if you say no, they say, when can you start?
Yeah. If you say no, you get a call back.
Yeah.
So you say you haven't played a flight simulator, but have you seen the movie Flight with Denzel Washington?
Have you seen a plane? Have you been on a plane?
Yes.
Okay. I think you can do it. All right.
Can you land a plane like Denzel on whiskey and Coke? Okay?
Absolutely.
You have the job. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That'll be your interview. They'll chop up a few lines. They'll hand you a bottle of Jack Daniels, and they'll say, "Ball's in your court. If you land it, you got the job."
I know. It's going to be amazing. That's my new career. Like, as we know, listeners, I am trying to get a new job, and I think I'm getting closer. The more we talk about it, the more I feel it calling me is to do that.
I have confidence. I have confidence in you to become a Spirit Airlines pilot by the end of the week.
Thank you.
So some more about the incident, which is also research for you because you want to present in the job interview. You could tell them a little bit about the incident.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, how well can you dodge gunfire as a pilot? And you're like, what? Why would that? They're just like, trust us.
Very well.
Yeah. So it says the incident comes as a new prime minister took office in the crisis-hit country of Haiti, which has been plagued by armed gangs and escalating violence. Alex Didier Filzam said his priority was, quote, restoring security, according to AFP News. Notwithstanding the country's difficult circumstances, he promised to put all of his energy, skills, and, quote, patriotism at the service of the national cause. I love the reporter coming up to the president and asking him, hey, how are you going to stop the massive civil unrest and the gang violence and the extreme murder gun violence? And the president just goes, patriotism. More just if you don't love Haiti enough, just love it a little bit more and hopefully the gunshots will stop. That's my plan. Just love your country and pray to God you don't get shot on the landing.
Wait, it says here that the flight attendant was injured.
Really?
This is from NBC News. Now, could be another shooting of a
there were plane. 3 in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, so this could have been one of the other ones. So I think they're okay. It says here, one flight attendant on board reported minor injuries and was being evaluated. So no guests were injured.
Okay.
So, okay. They could have stubbed their toe.
Yeah, this could have happened the day after.
Exactly.
Could have just been another flight. It
Yeah.
says the new president, Alex Didier, was installed by the country's ruling council after the previous leader, Gary Conille, was ousted less than 6 months into the job. And if you're ousted in Haiti, that means you were beat to death with a pipe in your driveway in front of your family. So
yeah, it's pretty bad there.
This guy is on the chopping block, the new president. So we'll see what happens. All I'm saying, like, if I was even threatened slightly in Haiti and I was a politician, I would be so corrupt. I would not hesitate to be like, all right, how much money do you need for your shell company or your gang? Here it is. They could threaten me with a shitty haircut, and I would say, yeah, here's everything. Tell me what you need. The country's yours. I'm not going to fight you. I'm just going to give you everything.